HomeTek Garden Rooms in Northwood again. We're day 15 now. As you can see, we've brought the cladding along today, so also been down to the shop and got some more 19 by 38 battens, which are all here, ready to go. So, as you saw yesterday, we'd covered the wall structure with a breathable felt and put the battens on, and they've been fixed with 63mm ring shank nails. Now today we've got additional battens. We're going to cross fence it. So basically what this is going to, this is the cladding that's going to be fitted. It's 300mm anthracite grey cladding. So what we're going to do is we're going to batten this down all the way down and fix this again with the pass load, and then the cladding is going to be fitted onto there. So what that will allow is that will allow the whole building to breathe, so air will be able to come in underneath the garden room and flow up through all these cavities and basically air the building. So if there's any water or anything like that, that will dry out naturally, which is what we want. So anyway, so the idea now today is to get this wall standing hopefully in the next couple of hours. Cladding's a little bit oversized, so we're going to have to trim that back with a grinder, get a nice straight line on there down the bottom. So yeah, so we're going to batten this out first of all, fix that, and then after that, then fit the cladding onto place. So also we've got to have a look at the spacing on this, because you know this is what, 10mm thick or something like that, so we don't want it to flex too much. So we're going to have a look at the spacing and then cut some spacing blocks so we get all our battens in, you know, level and straight. So that's the plan. We'll update you a bit later. Stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Okay, so as you can see now, we've got the horizontal battens on. We've got the first bit of cladding not fixed yet, but what we're going to do is we've got the anthracite polytop nails, which have a nice cap on the top. So they're not going to be visible everywhere, just here right at the edge. We're going to put some here, so but we're going to hit this sort of tongue and groove, so the next one's going to slide into there. So we're going to put a hidden nail in there that you won't see once the next section goes on. Also going to put some silicone there to bond it somehow to the batten, and with the nails, and that should be adequate for keeping this attached. So we're going to crack on now, get a whole lot of clad across, then after do a nice straight line down the bottom and cut that with the grinder, and then this will be ready to stand. So we should have this one up within the next hour or so. Thanks for watching. I'll update you a bit later. Okay, so all this wall is clad now. It's ready to go. It's all tongue and groove, locked in cladding, fixed with silicone and nails. So at the corner, you'll see later on, it's going to have a corner bead, a 90-degree angle that will go around the corner down there. That will finish that off nicely. At the front, the cedar cladding is going to be flush over the front. So again, that's just a detail that you'll see later on once it's done. But anyway, so this wall is ready to stand now. So it's pretty heavy, so we're going to have to be careful, because if the wind catches it, you can send it straight through those fences there. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand it up and we're going to brace it. So set it at 90 degrees and then brace it in place. So it's basically solid then at that stage. And then we're going to be onto the back wall. So that's after. Got to move all this timber out the way and then start constructing the back wall. So anyway, okay, as you can see, we've got the first wall standing now. Braced it, set it at 90 degrees. Put additional support in here. So when this wall stood up, then it will just be pass loaded straight into that, so that will keep it nice and tight. I don't know if you can, well, you can't really see around the side. Finland, if you go around there, buddy, but it's just showing the side of the cladding now. To hop over that stuff. Okay, so that's where we are. Just already cut all the studs now on the top plate and the base plate for this stud wall. So we're going to start assembling this now in a few minutes, then sheathing it out, and then obviously breathable membrane, breathable felt, and then cladding again, battens and then cladding. So we've got our work cut out for the rest of the day. I will send a video update later on, so catch you in a while. Okay, so as you can see, I didn't get as much done as we wanted to today. We had a nail gun jam which set us back about an hour and a half, so we didn't get this clad, didn't get this wall standing. This one here is obviously up and running. This one here now is ready for cladding, so there's no point starting it today because there's no way we can get it finished. So I'm going to start on this straight away tomorrow, get this clad, then get this wall up and up raised, and I think it's be off to get more timber because we're starting to run out of timber now for all our stud work. So so that's about the update for today, the end of today, and we'll see you tomorrow.